everybody, I'm Rod Rave, and welcome back to Joe Denver's Lone Wolf. Where we left off last time, we had just decided to free the prisoner we found in the sheriff's office, and looks like we are going to unhook the iron key from the brackets, or iron bracket, from whatever, fuck, I can't speak. Anyways, let's just hop right back into it. You walk over to the torch and unhook the key from its blackened iron bracket. Gillett looks relieved that you have decided to set him free. You twist the key in the lock and the heavy door creaks open. Gillett rushes forward and shakes your hand in gratitude, but with such forceful enthusiasm that you have to push him away for fear he may break your wrist. He reaches into his pocket of his jacket, and for a moment you suspect he may have concealed a weapon, but quickly you sense that he harbors no ill intent. He simply wants to give you a token of his gratitude. It is a plain wooden ring carved from Summerlanding oak. It is the mark of my brotherhood. It's not much, but it's all I have. You accept the ring from his calloused palm and step aside to let him leave this dingy cell. Gillett rushes through the open door and scrambles up the stone stairs. You bid him good luck and he disappears into the room above. And we will be taking that said ring because it may prove useful later. He may owe us a favor, who knows? Because it sounds like we gotta head to where his brotherhood is located. So we may or may not need said ring. I hadn't got that far yet in the storyline. I might have to play it through, so I don't know. Well, you guys will know once we hit a point where I do not know what's happening. You return to the street, saddened by the death of the sheriff, Tarler, and disappointed that you have not found the control handle. You feared that Gyax now possessed the missing part. As you move along the street, you are lost in your thoughts of how difficult it would be to find the control handle. It could be anywhere in this village. Distracted, you fail to see a gang of Gyax approaching from a nearby alleyway. And we are surrounded, apparently. Ekdok, get him! They cried, and they come rushing towards you with their weapons drawn. Well, already, this would be fun. Alright, let's see what we got. Windshield. Ooh, good thing I blocked that. Alright, shield, okay. To stun this one. Shield bash. He's stunned. He slashes me. Right. Look at him last. Heavy cleave this guy. God damn it. Shit, I didn't put the shield up in time. It's gonna be a painful one. Alright, okay, go. Heavy slash. There we are. Now we're doing some damage. Let's see. Let's do a quick jab. Oh, that was good timing. That was just really good timing right there. Shit. He's back. Okay. Time to heal. Full HP back. There we go. That's why I like it. Alright, yeah, he's gotta go. He's definitely gotta go. We'll just do this. Oh, he dodged. Deflected. Ooh. Shit. Oh no, I got bleed. That's not good. Alright. shield up. Alright. That guy's almost dead. Do a throwing knife. Do the throwing knives. I probably should do the scattered one. It would have probably been the smarter thing to do. Shield bash. Okay. I need to heal them again. Not good. Alright, heavy attack. Come on, he's so close. I'm probably gonna die right here because I can't heal. Oh god, I didn't die. Holy shit. That's lucky as shit right there. Alright, I immediately need to heal after this fight. Alright, we'll finish him off real quick. Alright, seriously, y'all. Lucky for us. That was a close battle, actually. Could have definitely gone better. Alright, get out of that. Oh, yes, a heal potion. Take it. You have dispatched these gags, but the threat of you have dispatched the gags, but the threat of attack and capture is as strong as ever. You can hear other guys approaching this part of the village, drawing by the noise of your combat. You look around for some place to hide, and your eyes is caught by a small building with bright red door and a sloping slate roof. Surgery house. Definitely gotta go there. Here's the problem. I got Gax coming towards me. If I meditate now, I'm definitely going to go in there and fight. But it might be worth it to get some of that health back. But before we even get into our fight, I need to... Thank God. I have one extra potion. Can I use it now? No. Damn. Alright. I have some more healing potions, so I'll risk it. Because my health is so low that I need to risk this. Yeah, I knew it. Let's hope to get a little bit more though. Hopefully it won't be that many. Alright, just one. I can deal with that. Definitely drink the potion first. And... Alright, he wasn't the last guy. Here's the second one at least. Yep. Alright. I can do a shield up real quick. Or do a 3-dagger. 3-dagger will do. Damn, all of those missed. All of them missed. That is not good. Right, I have enough time to do this. Quick jab. Oh, I don't have enough stamina. Alright. I'm gonna have to use this. Maybe now it might be safe enough to do a meditation real quick. Being that I just... Alright, yeah. Definitely take these. And discard the rest. Alright, can I meditate one more time? Yes, and we're definitely going to meditate here. At least I got full health. Alright, we're going to do this battle, then we're going to proceed to the next area. I love the look. Okay, we got 2 to start with. I get first move because they caught me on disadvantage. Use 2,000. Alright, I got full stamina again. Right, we're gonna stun lock you. Shift our focus back to this guy. He gets to go twice. What? That's bullshit. That sucks. Okay, yeah, he's gonna do the same thing I wanted to do. I'm not at the stamina. I don't. Yep. Alright, this works out for me. And there's the blocker. He's dead. This guy right here is annoying as shit. Got a crit on him. That's good. Let's do at least 1,000 damage on him this turn. God damn it, he keeps doing shit. Can I use anything? Not yet. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. He should have a bleed. Okay, I need him one more time. Managed to do as much damage as possible at least. That's what matters here. I did as much as I could. Kill him at one hit. I want to wait until. No, fuck it, we'll do this. That did nothing. Really? Couldn't even stun him? Alright, we'll just kill him. Oh no, he was stunned. Fuck it. We'll just move on now because I can't risk staying here any longer. Although grinding the loot is good. We'll take the move. Take that. I don't have a crossbow, so. But I think I get one in a moment. So, alright, well, yeah, we'll just move on. I think I should be able to get a crossbow in a moment. Right, we need to move. Yeah, continue my story. We're red door is closed, but it is not locked. You enter and quickly shut the door behind you. It is a simple village doctor's office, and it appears not to have been searched and despoiled like so many other buildings in this part of Rockstarn. At the rear of the office, partitioned by a drawn white curtain, you find the surgery where a man is lying on a stretcher. His legs are wrapped with blood-soaked bandages, and he is barely conscious. Sweat glistens on his pale face. He sees you, and falteringly he tries to talk. You tell the man to rest. He has lost a lot of blood, and his strength is waning, but he is determined to speak. He knows they may well be the last words he ever utters. My name is Grove. I am a Rockstarn miner. My legs were crushed by a runaway mine wagon. They brought me here. They bandaged me, and that's when the Gax attacked. Dr. Paxnar left to get help. I cannot walk, and he could not carry me, so I am here. You ask the man if he knows where the doctor went. He said he was going to the Bronin warehouse. There were some people there who would help me. Who would help. He promised he would come back for me, but I have not seen him since. I fear the Gax must have got to him. Don't have to master that discipline. I don't have any. Try to help Grove use the medication in the surgery. I can do that. Problem is, I don't know if it will get him to walk again. Hiding him would seem to be the best idea, but the Gax will probably find him either way. At this point, it's worth the shot. Grove's bandages are saturated with blood, and you can detect a faint and sickly smell of gangrea. Yeah, I don't know. Carefully, you unwind the sodden bandages and cast them aside. Both calf bones have been shattered, and the flesh is torn open. You clean his wounds with sterile water from the surgery store cupboard, and you dress them with lampspur, leaves, and fresh bandages. Your timely and caring actions may well save Grove's life. Soothed by the lamp spear, his body relaxes and he falls into a deep sleep. There is little more you can do for him now. Reluctantly, you leave Grove and return to the red door. You must complete your mission, and you are sorely aware that the time is running out. You leave the doctor's surgery and continue along the street, but you have taken fewer than a dozen steps before you confronted by new threat. A solitary Gak is approaching the main street from passageway next to the surgery. Its hateful eyes dart everywhere, searching out for something to steal or someone to kill. The sharp-eyed Gak may have seen you leaving. It could attempt to find out what lies beyond the red door. You cannot risk Grove's survival by allowing this watchful Gak to live a minute longer. Alright, it's just one Gak. I can definitely take him. Alright, let's stun him real quick. We're just gonna stun him and bombard him with heavy attacks. I need to heal because apparently I used up one stamina doing all that. I got enough stamina back. Now we shield. Oh, I'm sorry. That came out of nowhere. take the letter. Yeah, I might as well take this because it'll be useful. I don't necessarily need a crossbow. Well, so you hurry away and continue along the street, keeping to the shadows whenever you can. A sign on a wall indicates the direction of Bronin Warehouse. Helped by the sign, you look along the street and see the warehouse in the middle distance. It is one of the largest two-story buildings in Rockstern, and it is easy to find now that you know precisely where it is. Alright. Maybe I can meditate here and not have any issues. Other dangers limiting should be safe enough to meditate here. Yeah. Like there's maybe like a 10% chance I'll get into a fight right here. There we are. Full health. That's what I needed. And I'm pretty sure it's a good thing I did that. So, yes. 20 crows are sitting in a line upon the apex of its gray slated roof. Their black eyes watch you intently as you draw closer. The great double doors at the front of the warehouse are shut, and all of the building's windows have been smashed. There are heaps of splintered timbers, broken crates, overturned and carts used for transporting Bronin ingots, and myriad utter debris scattered around its entrance. The evidence of Yak devastation is plain for all to see. You stop a few moments using the cover of the shadowy doorway to view the warehouse and to decide the best way to try and enter this building. Make your choice. Alright. We got quite a few choices on this one. Let's see what they are. We got use the mining cart as a battering ram to enter the warehouse. Basically brute force. Pushing a minecart inside the warehouse as a diversion. It says basically take plan 1 and turn it into a diversion. I don't have that discipline, so I can't check that one. This one, however, thanks to your animal kinship skills, you're able to ask the crows on the rooftop for help. I don't master that discipline, so you have the most logical ones to go with will be either minecart diversion or the animal kinship skill. I think the animal kinship skill may prove more useful out of the 3 I'm given. You start to return to morbid stares at the crows. These canning impatient birds learned centuries ago to identify and follow raiding parties such as the Gaks that have attacked Rockstern. They would wait for their grisly work to end and then take their chance to feast upon the fallen at their leisure. However, their appetite is rarely sated, and gratitude is a sentiment that is simply not in their nature. As repugnant as they may be, you know that they could be useful allies. You can direct them to attack the Gaks that provide such gruesome banquet. You identify the leader of the murder of crows, drawing upon your Kai power of animal kinship. You plant a suggestion in its feral mind. The crow blinks twice. It is a sign that it will be obedient to your commands. You will the crow leader to take to the air, and it responds immediately. It leaves its perched atop the warehouse roof, and the rest of the flock follows swiftly in its wake. They circle the roof, cawing plaintively upon your mental command. They dive down in single file and enter the warehouse through a ragged hole in the gray slate tiles. For a few seconds there is an eerie silence, then the screaming begins. The crows launch a surprise attack on the Gaks inside the warehouse, swooping down on them to gouge out their eyes and slashing their faces with their curved beaks and razor-sharp talons. You seize the chance to enter the building while the Gaks are distracted. You climb through the open window and witness a bloody aftermath of the attack. When the wounded Gaks see you standing in their midst, they raise their weapons and close in on you from all sides. Yeah, it's a leader. It's a boss fight coming up. There is an imposing Drakkar among them, and it is he who gives a ruthless order to kill you. Alright. So, here's the first boss fight we run into. Reminds me of Lord of the Rings orcs, if you ask me. Alright, we're gonna stun this one real quick, because he might be the most troublesome damage. We need to kill this one. Probably do this in one go. There we are. He's dead. Alright, give it 3 seconds. Alright, we're gonna throw a couple of daggers. Possibly get that bleed. There it is. Alright, this guy's gonna be a problem. Alright, we need to focus this guy out real quick. Alright, we'll do this. Medium attack. And dead. Okay. Now it's just me and the big dude. Alright, we're gonna open up with this. Alright, took out a good chunk of his HP. And we're gonna lead up. Heavy attack. He's almost dead. I can probably finish him off in a second. We'll do this. There, we probably need to finish him. There we go. That's how you do it, folks. The unrelenting attacks is all it takes. Journal is updated. Let's see what we got. We'll take everything, actually. It has been a grueling combat, yet you are less revolted and exhausted by the outcome than would have been so before. You stand astride the body of the Drakkar, who led the slain platoon. Beside him is an object that you saw him drop when you struck your killing blow. It is the control handle you have found in the mist in part, and you have delivered a summary justice to the creature that murdered Sheriff Harler. You place the control handle into your backpack, and then you search this spacious building, wary of gags that may have taken refuge from the fight and could still be hiding in the shadows. You find no enemies left alive, but you do discover a bolted trapdoor set into the warehouse floor. It is an iron grill. You peer through the grill and see 2 villagers huddled together in a workshop below. Quickly, you pull open the drawer bolt and lift the trapdoor. Come out, you tell them. The gags will not harm you now. The first to climb out is a young man in a leather work apron, followed by a teenage girl. They are villagers and they count themselves lucky to be alive. They are grateful for you for releasing them, but there is disappointment in their eyes. They fear that you alone will not rid them of the scores of gags that now occupy the beloved village. You tell them that you are their liege lord, Lonewolf. You tell them why you are here and give them a brief account of what you have seen and done since you arrived in Broxton. They listen intently to your voice, transfixed by the shocking truth of what you tell them. Choice. Leandra waits for you to decide to leave. Nah, I think I'll sit and talk for them in order to reassure the villagers. You'll see why in a second. The news you brought is dire and hard to bear. You feel the refugees' anguish. They are hoping that there is something you will do to ease their suffering. The young man in the leather apron steps forward and says, "My name is Daughter." Now it's a different voice. "My name is Daughter. My name is Daughter. I am an apprentice jeweler. My younger brother was chased out of the village when the gags attacked. He is only 7 years old." He has thick brown hair, just like mine. Have you seen him? What is his name? You ask, sympathetic, sympathetic, sympathetically. I can't speak for some reason. Anyways, Sarek, says Darter. His name is Sarek. You have neither seen nor heard of the missing boy. The young man can sense this, and you see that his face crumble, and drop with disappointment. You both know the Gax are unmerciful creatures that rarely take prisoners, especially small and vulnerable ones. You try to console Darter. I will look out for him. Should I find the lad, I will make sure the two of you are reunited. I know what happened to him, unfortunately. Darter nods his head sadly. He fears he will never see his younger brother again. A tear trickles slowly from his left eye. You watch it drop from the edge of his trembling jaw to be swallowed up by the dust of the warehouse floor. You see his girl staring at you. She bites her lower lip and looks like she is desperate to say something, but cannot find courage enough to utter a single word. We're going to continue talking. There's a reason for this. Going on, Gui. Says her companion, nudging the girl with his elbow. Ask him. The girl musters her courage to ask the question. Please, sire, have you been to the sheriff's office? Did you find anyone there? Anyone down in the cells, I mean? Yes, you reply. I have been there, and yes, I found a prisoner in the cells. His name is Merrick Gilad. Did you kill him? Gui frankness catches you off guard. No, I did not kill him. I set him free. The girl is visibly shocked by your reply. If I had left him locked in his cell, he would have only been a matter of time before the Gax found him, or he died of thirst. I released him so he would at least have a chance to survive. It may be a slim chance, but it's better than a no chance at all. Gui's face contorts with anger, and you are shocked by the speed of her sudden transformation. You set Gilad free, she says, spitting out the man's name with contempt. You should have killed him. It's only right that he should pay with his life for the death of my elder brother, Harwand. My brother was reeve to Sheriff Tarler. Gilad and his thieves murdered him in the sunken forest, along with another reeve called Virgo. He must be made to pay for his crime, a life for a life. I am sorry for your loss, I truly am, he replied, trying desperately to soothe her raw emotions. Sadly, her grief is inconsolable. You feel the weight of duty and responsibility falling heavy upon your shoulders. For these young and vulnerable villagers, you are the only hope of their salvation. I give you my word as Kai Lord, and as the pharaoh of your province, I will rid your village of these accursed Gax. Daughter raises his head and says, Sire, is there anything we can do to aid you? See? This is what I mean. Yes, you reply, impressed and heartened by Daughter's unexpected offer to help. There's an injured miner at the doctor's surgery. His name is Grove. Go there and collect him, but be careful how you carry him on his stretcher, for his legs have been badly damaged. Bring him back here and await my return. I should not abandon you. Daughter nods assertively in response. You count on us, my lord. And if you need to restock your supplies while you're here in the village, please come back to us. We can put this warehouse to good use once again and aid you in your fight. Although you could requisition, I can't speak for some reason. I just woke up. I haven't been up for long, guys, so I'm sorry if my brain's not working properly right now. Although you could requisition what you need from your subjects by order, you are mindful that they are suffered greatly. Therefore, you accept Daughter's proposal and insist that you will pay for any supplies you may purchase. Now, as you can see, we have a merchant now. Alright, let's see what he's got. Oh, before we buy anything, I think we need to upgrade. Let us upgrade. Alright, yeah, probably should fix this up. Alright, go back. I don't have the required materials. I'm missing one letter, one iron. But we will fix it up for 17 gold. I must be mindful of how I'm spending this gold. I can't upgrade this one. Alright, we'll upgrade the shield. Adding more health to us. Alright. Let's sell some things to him. Yeah, we'll sell my old sword. Oh, that was a buyback. Never mind. Didn't mean to do that. I don't really need these right now, so I'll do that. Okay, let's see. Does he have any? Okay, he has potions I can use. He has leather. Alright. Let's buy 3 iron, 1 letter, so we can upgrade our sword. Now we can do a little bit more damage. It'd be good to upgrade everything, but I don't really have to. Upgrade the backpack though, that might be better. Alright, need 1 superior letter and 2 more letter. I can afford that. 2 of these, 1 of these. There we are. Now, oh wait, the knives. Just 3 letter. Alright, that's easy. It'd be good to upgrade everything we can to start with, because you have no idea how useful you never know how useful these things can be later in these fights. Alright, now I think we'll buy 1 of these. Maybe I don't have enough money. Damn it. I had enough for 1 of these. Let's look at my inventory. I have 60. Okay, I got plenty of those. I have plenty of that. I need to get more. Running low on throwing knives. We'll get 7. Alright. Alright, let's finish the foundry, and then we can and then we'll end it off after this one. You leave the Bronin warehouse by one of its shattered windows. Your muscles ache from the exertions of combat, yet your thoughts are sharper and determination is more resolute than ever before. It is early afternoon, with caution in your every step. You follow the street until you catch your first sight of the foundry. This is where Leandra hurriedly disposed of the drive chain. While being pursued by Gags, you recall her saying that the foul creatures may still occupy this building. As you approach it, closed doors, you catch a glimpse of a movement. A Gag appears at the ground floor window, its head and shoulders framed by the pane of cracked glass. For a few moments, it peers into the street, and then it moves away out of your direct view. Leandra was correct. The foundry, like most of Rockstern, is under an occupation. You must gain entry to the foundry and retrieve the drive chain. It will not be an easy task to achieve with Gax roaming freely inside. Alright. We got two choices. You spot a Gag by a window, you launch yourself through it. That can probably potentially damage me, give me bleed. That wouldn't help me at all. Cautiously approach the foundry and check for unaware targets. That would be the best thing to do, because I can take them out. The foundry doors are blackened with the soot from the recent fire. You detect that the group of Gags are gathered inside. One of them presses its ugly face to the cracked glass of the window to the right of the main door. Its feral eyes stare out into the street looking for villagers to hunt. And slowly you approach the creature from the side, keeping close to the foundry wall to avoid being seen. When you are close to the window's fairing, you wrap the bottom of your cloak around your right fist and punch through the glass with all your might. The pane shatters into hundreds of tiny shards that drive deep into the Gag's face, the eyes leaving it blinded and bloodied. It shrieks with pain as it tumbles to the floor and rolls away, clutching desperately at its ruined face. You seize the initiative and climb through the opening before the injured Gag comrades fully realize what is happening. Once inside the foundry, you unsheath your weapon and prepare to fight to the death. Alright, this will be the last fight scene of this episode, and let's make it a good one. Alright, what we got here? We got a couple things I can do. Actually, it'd probably be better to give it 3 seconds and shield up. Let's kind of skip that turn. So, backwards. That's the one I use. Let's. Fast enough. If he gets to go before I do, I might die. Got it. Okay, can't do anything right there. Let's do a shield bash. Come unconscious for a moment. He might just die. You. We're dead. Now. We'll do a third knife at least to kill him. That was closer than I would have liked. Take everything right there. The Gags have thoroughly ransacked the foundry, but amongst the overturned workbenches and scattered debris, you find what you came here looking for. Sitting atop a crumpled pile of heavy iron chains, there is one that stands out from the rest. It is smaller, well-oiled, and has been welded to form a continuous loop. With a sign of relief, you pick up the drive chain and put it in your backpack. Unfortunately, your discovery has not gone unobserved. The foundry's large double doors swing open in rush a Drakkar and several armed snarling Gags. They were drawn here by the noise of your previous combat, and a Drakkar has been watching you through cracks in the foundry wall. He is an imposing armored warrior, human in aspect, but decidedly inhuman in behavior. Now, in this moment, he has decided to launch a surprise attack, which means they get advantage. And I didn't equip the one potion I need to equip. I'm an idiot. Alright, I'm probably gonna die right here. I'm calling it now. If I don't die here, I'm gonna be surprised. He has 3,000 HP. Kill him. Do this. This will allow me to, dodge their attacks with ease. So glad I got to use it. Alright, now... I don't have enough energy. Barely don't have enough energy, too. Shield Basket, big guy. Three at one. Yep, I knew it. Alright. I'm gonna call it here for this episode. We're gonna come back. We're definitely gonna get that shot again. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and hope you all have a good day and night. I'll see you next time.